Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about top k frequent elements problem. So here the question is given an integer array nums and an integer k. Return the k most frequent elements. You may return the answer in any order. Let's understand the question through examples. So here in the example 1 we have nums array which is having 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So if we observe clearly, 1 appeared 3 times and 2 occurred 2 times and 3 only 1 time. And k value as 2 means we need to return top 2 elements which occurred more. So if you say 1 occurred 3 times, that's why our output is 1 and then 2. So here output is 2. So if the question instead of 2, if we have k value as 1, then output will be 1 only. And in the example 2, we have nums array with only 1 and we need to return also only one element. That's why output is 1. And in the example 3, nums array is having 4 ones and 4 twos and 2 threes. So we need to return top 2 frequent elements. So output is 1, 2. Let's discuss about the approaches to solve this problem. By following few techniques, we are going to solve this problem. So first we need to count the frequency of the elements. So for that one, we are going to use the unordered map. So with unordered map, we can count the frequency of the numbers. So after once this step completes, our output looks like this. 1 appeared 3 times, 2 appeared 2 times, and 3 appeared 1 time. And then we need to store only the frequent elements which occurred. So by default, priority queue itself is a max heap. Let's say max heap dot push 10 or push 5, push 20. In this case, the elements are going to store like this 5, 10, 20. So if we pop, the greater element will come out. But in our case, we need to store the top k frequent elements. So we always need to pop out the less frequent element. That's why we are going to use the min heap. So in min heap, what happens? If we push same elements, so min heap stores like this. It stores in reverse order. So if we pop out, smaller element will comes out. So we need the same technique here. We want to pop out less frequent element only, not high frequent element. That's why we are going to use the min heap technique here. After second step, we can say our heap looks like this. So here 1 appeared 3 times, will store the last, and 2 appeared 2 times and 3 appeared 1 time. So this is the, we can say this side is the frequencies and this side is the elements. In this case, we want only top 2 elements. So if we pop it out, this number will go out and we have only 1 and 2. So this is the output. So in the end, we are going to take one result vector and we'll append these elements into this vector. So this is the approach we are going to follow. Let's try to code for this one. So first, in the first step, we are going to take an ordered map. In the first step, we need to count the frequencies. So let's traverse through the nums array and we need to increase the frequencies. So this is the first step, which is counting the frequencies. And our second step is min heap. So we'll take one priority queue. As we already discussed, priority queue itself is a max heap. But here to make it as a min heap, we are going to use the greater. For frequency and numbers, we are going to use the pair and then container vector and then greater comparator. So we are writing this as min heap. So in the min heap, we need to push our frequency and elements. So here we are taking one iterator to iterate through the map. So our element and its count we are taking from the frequency map. Now we need to push into the our heap. So here we are pushing the count and num, which is a pair, and we need to check if our heap size is greater than k or not. If greater than k, just we need to do pop it out. By the end of second step, our min heap contains top k frequent elements. The order is count first and then number. So now we need to build the result. For result, we are going to take one vector. If our heap is not empty, we need to check the top element first. We need to check the top element and its second, because first contains the count, right? So we need to take the second element and then push back to the result. So top, second, and then we need to do pop. In the end, we need to return the result. Let's run this code. Our solution got accepted. Let's try to submit this one. Yeah, all test cases got passed. I hope you understood the problem clearly. If you have any doubt, please do let me know in the comment section. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.